My brethren, it is time to get a word from the Bible today and remind you that you are not alone. As you keep your faith strong, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Revelation 21:4 says, "And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away." Have you ever stood in the midst of a storm, feeling the weight of the world pressing down on your shoulders? Have you ever wondered if the darkness would ever lift, if the pain would ever cease, or if the trials would ever end? My brethren, I come to you today with a word of hope, a declaration of truth, and a reminder that no matter how deep the night, the dawn is always on the horizon. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Let me ask you this. What if the struggles you're facing right now are not the end of your story, but the beginning of a greater testimony? What if the pain you're enduring is preparing you for a breakthrough so profound that it will leave you in awe of God's faithfulness? The truth is, the tunnel you're in is not your final destination. It's a passage, a refining fire, a season of preparation for the glory that awaits you. Imagine a world where every tear is wiped away, where every burden is lifted, and where every broken heart is made whole. This is not just a distant dream or a fleeting fantasy. It's a promise from the Almighty Himself. Revelation 21:4 paints a picture of a future so radiant, so full of hope, that it should ignite a fire in your spirit. This promise is not just for the hereafter. It's a reflection of God's heart for you right here, right now. He is a God of restoration, a God who turns mourning into dancing and ashes into beauty. My brethren, I urge you to stand firm in your faith. When the walls of the tunnel seem to close in, when the darkness feels overwhelming, remember that you serve a God who specializes in impossible situations. He is the God who parted the Red Sea, who brought water from a rock, and who raised Lazarus from the dead. What He has done for others, He can and will do for you. Take a moment to declare this over your life. I will not be defeated. I will not be consumed. I will not be overcome. For the God who holds the universe in His hands is holding me. His light is guiding me. His love is sustaining me, and His promises are my anchor. In the midst of your struggle, what are you holding on to? Is it fear, doubt, despair? Or are you holding on to the promises of God? My brethren, the enemy wants you to focus on the darkness, but God is calling you to fix your eyes on the light. His word is a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. Psalm 119:105. When you feel lost, when you feel overwhelmed, open His word and let it speak life into your situation. I want to hear from you. What tunnel are you walking through right now? Share your story, not just with me, but with those around you. Your testimony has the power to encourage others, to remind them that they are not alone, and to point them to the light at the end of their own tunnel. Let these words sink deep into your spirit. Hope, restoration, victory, redemption, light. These are not just words. They are declarations of God's promises over your life. They are reminders that your current circumstances do not define you. You are more than your struggles, more than your pain, more than your past. You are a child of the Most High God, and He has a plan for you that is filled with hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. My brothers and sisters, the light at the end of the tunnel is not just a distant hope, it's a present reality. It's the peace that surpasses all understanding, the joy that comes in the morning, and the strength that rises as you wait upon the Lord. It's the assurance that no matter how long the night, the sun will always rise. So I leave you with this challenge. Keep moving forward. Keep trusting. Keep believing. The tunnel may be long, but it's not endless. The darkness may be heavy, but it's not eternal. The light is coming, and when it does, it will shine so brightly that it will eclipse every pain, every struggle, and every tear. Declare this with me. I am not alone. I am not forgotten. I am not defeated. The light at the end of the tunnel is mine, and I will reach it. For my God is faithful, His promises are true, and His love endures forever. My dear brethren, the best is yet to come. Hold on, the light is near.